These are 3 beginner mistakes you're making with your burst, and also how to burst better. So the first mistake that you're making is that you are using your burst every time your opponent does an RC combo on you. I see a lot of lower level players making this mistake where when the opponent starts an RC combo, as soon as they hit that RC button, the person being comboed immediately presses their burst button. I get it, the slowdown from the RC is just begging you to press your burst button, but you need to have some restraint because it is very easy to bait a burst with an RC combo, exactly because of the slowdown. So as you start playing better and better players, they are going to be looking out for that burst when they do an RC combo, and they're going to punish you pretty heavily for it. The second mistake you're making with your burst is you're using it when you have absolutely no way of winning back that round. This one's pretty simple, but there are tons of times when I see people use their burst when they're at about 10% health and their opponent is at like 90. There's just no way you're going to be able to make that comeback, so popping your burst in that situation is a complete waste, and this is how you get 2-0'd consistently. Now, I'm not saying it's impossible to make a comeback, but you have a very low chance of it. So betting on that is very risky. So using your burst in that situation is going to leave you with no burst in the final round, and you're just gonna have a bad time. Let the opponent take that round and save your burst for the next one. Your burst is the difference between winning and losing a match. So give yourself a fighting chance by not wasting it on an already lost round. The third mistake that you're making is that you use your burst on the first counter hit that you get hit by. Now, this one isn't as bad because you can safely burst a lot of counter hits in this game, as long as you do so immediately. Most buttons and attacks that cause large counter hit slowdowns have large recovery, so your opponent can't actually block the burst. However, you still don't want to make this into a habit because it can be baited if your opponent has meter, or if you don't burst fast enough. As you get into higher and higher levels of play, people are going to scout this out because it's a really good option. So what can you do to burst better? The first thing that you can do is you can wait for a hit after the RC combo or one hit after a counter hit to use your burst. Yeah, you might take the brunt of the damage from the combo, but it's much better than getting your burst baited and eating a heavier punish. You also get to reset the situation. That one's pretty simple, just have a little bit of patience and don't pop your burst during the slowdown. Or if you can sense that they are going to be doing an RC combo because you're paying attention to their meter, then you can always burst before they can even use their RC. You can also use your burst as a reversal option. So if you're a character that doesn't have very many reversal options, then you can use Wake Up Burst to catch attempts to meaty your Wake Up. And then one last tip to use your burst better is in order to keep the corner. Let's say that you flub a combo in the corner and your opponent is able to get a hit in and start their combo. Use your burst to keep control of the corner in that situation. Burst is one of the most important tools in your arsenal, so make sure to use it well. Using your burst well is a difference between getting 2-0'd and winning a match. So hopefully some of these tips will help you get more wins in Guilty Gear Strive. Good luck to everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.